Hey gentlemen, thank you for joining me on Man Talk. I appreciate your company on the ride home. I just came off the beach. Just had a nice little workout. Well, today on the way to the beach, I saw this stupidest thing on the t-shirt that always says "Fire in my soul." That says that only God can judge me. No, God is not the only person that can judge you. First of all, I don't need to judge you. Your actions condemned you. So if you're doing foolishness, I have to conclude that you're a fool. That goes without saying. Now, do I have time to waste worrying about what you're doing with your life? Not at all. Not in the slightest. But gentlemen, the truth is, people are always judging you, and you are always judging people. And I did had a chapter in the Empress Club about the same thing. Judgment. You must exercise judgment and know this, people are always judging you. And I'll prove it to you. Let's just say you happen upon $1 million cash. And you had to get to the bank and you aren't able to. Just think about the people you know. Who would you trust to take the money to the bank to put in the safe deposit box? Now, I hope I gave you enough time to think about that. Now, excuse me, ask yourself this. Why did you pick that person or persons out of all the people you know? Thank you very much. You tried them in the fire and they were found wanting. I guarantee you, 90% of the people you grin and skin with, when it's serious business to attend to, they will be found wanting. Why? Because you have to judge them. Why? Because even the Bible says it. Discern the spirits. Another example. Excuse me. If you can't get medicine for your grandmother and you need to get it, but you have to be elsewhere, which one of your friends will you trust to go and get your grandmother's medicine? I bet you all the people you grin and skin with, the number is real small. Or which one of those you going to trust with your grandmother's life? Now, how did you make that decision? How did you weed all those people out to come to one person that you can trust with her life? Thank you very much. You judge them. And like it or not, I learned this when I was studying to be a real estate agent in New York, that in the first 17 seconds, people draw their conclusion of you. And I learned recently, just a year ago, from Kevin Samuels, that the number dropped to 7 seconds. People judge you in the first 7 seconds of meeting you. Like it or not, you're going to be judged, gentlemen. So, you can't escape it, so let it work for you. And once again, this is why, gentlemen, you need to be in the house. And before you're in the house, you need to be in order so that you can teach your children. When I say teach them, I mean tell them, model it. Model values, character, principles before them, so that they conduct themselves the same way. And when people are watching them and judging them, your child will come out shining and not found wanting. Anyway, long story short, the Hong Kong cinema, this is where I learned this lesson from. Hong Kong cinema, there were two assassins, an old one and a young one. Children were throwing stones at the assassins, and when the young one had a chance to catch those children, he caught them and he's about to beat them. But the old assassin told him no. And the young one was upset because he wanted to smack these children around for throwing stones at him. But the older man told him, no, that is bad for us. It shows that we have no judgment. And the only thing that separates good assassins from great assassins is not skill. It is judgment. Because high-paying clients pay for judgment. So, like it or not, it is a fact of life. And it fascinates me that stupid people are given a big platform. And I don't appreciate, especially these rappers going around talking about, oh, only God can judge me. These people are teaching your children to be stupid, gentlemen. And this is why you need to be in the house. This is why you've got to get your act together so that your children look up to you. Your children should look up to no one else but you. Until they're probably 15 and 16. And by the time they're 21, they realize you make the most sense. Anyway, gentlemen, I'm on my way home. I have to go to bed. I just want you to know that judgment is a part of life. There's nothing you can do about it. So make it work for you. And you teach your children how to make it work for them. All right. Thank you for your time.